Hey, coaches, welcome back to Football Talk with Coach Chip. And this is going to be another episode talking about using quick game to protect your run game. This one deals with using fast screens or now passes, where you're not necessarily pulling linemen, you're letting receivers block for receivers or just throwing it out there to a guy that's all by himself who's got a corner that's backed way off of him and an outside backer that's all the way inside of him, where you just get it out there to him and let a dude do what he does in space. The key to this, as it says right here, is wide receivers must block for each other. Hey, don't forget our buddies at Hail Yeah Digital, who did our theme music, our intro music. Give them a call. They'll be glad to hook you up. And I've talked about what all they can do for you, but you don't have to worry about copyrights because it's all digital and it's original stuff to you. It's yours to use and not have to worry about getting any of your social media stuff muted or blocked because you use something that somebody else owned the rights to. So give them a holler at Hail Yeah Digital, and there you see their number and their email address. Give my buddy Brian over there a call. Hey, let's get busy and let's start talking about fast screens. As we've done the last few episodes, talking about using quick or fast passing game to protect your run game, we're going to start with diagrams, and I'm going to show you video of one NFL team doing it. There's tons that do it, but in this video compilation, just one, a bunch of college teams doing it, and then some actual high school teams doing the same cockeyed thing. That's why I say you can do this. I'm not going to put something out here that most of us can't do. Remember, I told you a long time ago, I cater it to high schools and even smaller high schools, people with limited resources as far as money goes, limited resources as far as practice time goes, and limited personnel because they're at a smaller school. And this stuff will, some of the things we see on TV on Saturdays and Sundays will work on Friday nights or Saturday mornings for some of you up in the Midwest and the Northeast that play football when the sun's out. Down here in the South, we can't deal with that too much. All right, the first one here is the bubble screen. This is the Z receiver. Remember, as long as you can do it with one receiver and you'll see that. And you'll see that with one receiver, we'll do one like that. But this is the bubble that you throw with two. And the way I do it is I do a back pedal bubble because my guys are a lot more courageous for some reason running the back pedal bubble. A lot of guys still run that take off and run kind of sideways to the sideline with your head back over your inside shoulder. And I just noticed my kids got better at it when we started backpedaling. I had a DB coach recommend that to me, and it worked great. All right, so this is the bubble, and you can see I've got the notes down here. Remember, if you share this and send me the proof that you shared it, I will send you a PDF with all of these diagrams and all of the notes that you can have for yours absolutely free just by proving that you shared my YouTube channel. And also, if you're not a subscriber, if you will send me a screenshot where you have clicked on subscribe, I'll send it to you as well. So even first-time subscribers and those of y'all have been with me a while can get something out of this deal. All right, let's look at the what I like to call the smoke screen. All right, now here it is to the number one receiver. Real quick, I didn't talk about the stalks. The rule on the non-receiving receiver is stalk most dangerous man, stalk MDM. And during the video, I'm going to show you a clip and talk more about that, about technique. But you just don't go hauling butt down the field to the guy because you may go to the wrong guy. You got to wait and see how they react to it. And also, too, you're going to miss him more times than not. So you need to come under control. And I'm going to show you a great video of a Clemson receiver that does that, does it well, as good as I've seen. It's a great teaching tape. Now, what I teach the number one guy, when we're going to throw it out to him, I teach you to take 2 or 3 really fast steps, 3 or 4 of you can get them in, and move your hands really, really fast like you're beating a snare drum, doing a drum roll, please. Okay. And that just kind of puts the illusion that you're busting off the football to the defensive back right here. You want to make him either just backpedal or just hold his ground to give you time to get your blocker out there in front of him. And then he's going to turn back around, flash his hands at the quarterback, and show his numbers to the quarterback. And the quarterback's going to do what he does on all the on the quick game. Flash fake, really not doing anything except catching the ball and holding it out there as he brings it up. Let the running back do all the faking and whip it out there as fast as possible. You can also just do it with no flash fake and just do a grip it and rip it. Don't even find the laces kind of thing. There's a lot of guys that teach don't even find the laces, just catch it and throw it. Now I will tell you, I got a way of doing the dead snap where he don't have to find the laces. He gets them in his hand every time. Okay, you're going to have to contact me to get that one. That's proprietary. All right, but this is how we do it. Okay, now let's look at some clips. Right, here's some clips of some fast screens. Got some Alabama, got some Clemson, got some of I think it's the Eagles, and some high schools, some of the teams that I've coached over the last several years. All right, and this one here, you can see this is protecting the run game. And this is probably a pre-called thing. It's attached where they can run the ball. Yeah, it looks like they're blocking zone. And then he likes his numbers out there and he whips it out to Waddle. And he gains 4 yards on 1st and 10. Again, this is just like quick game. You call it on run downs. Okay, and who's not going to take that? Yeah, that was like a zone insert. Right there, good. All right, here's another one of Alabama. So flash fake, boom, and whip it out there. And I know he's giving it to a dude, but it's all relative. You're going to see high school teams doing it too. Okay, he's going to flash fake. This is protecting the run game. And this one is predetermined. They've got some linemen getting out there and blocking. But look how fast the quarterback gets rid of the football. It's a quick fake. Boom, get it out right now. This is protecting your run game. All right, here are the Eagles doing it. I guess this was when Chip Kelly was there. Boom, just a bubble screen to number 3. Okay, this is as classic fast screen as you can get. Notice the outside linebacker safety puts a move on number 2, but number 2 stays with his block. Now this is why you don't go to him. This is not, he goes running way out here. Okay, and that's why he misses him. Now, to his credit, he stayed with him and sealed the dude inside. And you'll see when the Clemson kid does it, you bust off slow, come under control, and sit. Okay, I've got a saying, he cannot beat you until he meets you. And the longer you delay your engagement on a stalk block, the better chance you got. Because if you go out here and initiate contact right off the bat, and you do a whale of a job, a heck of a block, the longer you're engaged with that guy right there, the more you're multiplying your opportunities to get a holding call on you. If you'll wait, let that joker commit. Let the defensive guy commit. Is he going to go here? Is he going to go there? And then you shoot your hands, good base, balance, right there. Let your receiver, let him earn his pregame meal by cutting off your block. Don't go running out here trying to knock him down. Okay? It's kind of like hitting home runs in baseball. They're accidents. Okay? You just got good lift. That's what knockout blocks are. That's what kill shots are. Come under control and make a good block. Be balanced. Clemson does as good a job as anybody at stalk blocking. They didn't gain but a couple yards there. That's okay. It was a rundown. Look how quick the quarterback gets it out. All right, this is it. Watch this guy right here. There was a counter called. He liked the screen. But look. Again, watch him. He's eyeballing this guy. His rule is stalk MDM, most dangerous man. We don't know, is it him or is it him? Pre-snap, how are they going to react? Now, he is inside of number 2. which is probably why the quarterback elects to throw it out here. Okay? They got leverage. Now you said they got a hat for a hat, they're 2 for 2. Yes, but there's leverage to be had right here. This guy's inside. If this guy bails, then you just seal this guy inside, just pin him. Okay? All right, watch. Look how slow he's going. See? He's just shuffling off. And when he sees this guy's not coming, hauling butt, he's coming now, but he didn't come right away. He said, now this is MDM. Let the man with the ball earn his pregame meal and beat this cat right here. Now, this guy does a pretty good job right here. Okay, but he still gains about 5 or 6 yards. You see? How do you teach that? Reps, 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 give them different scenarios over and over again. We'd stalk block every day. Every day we'd stalk block with the receivers. And every day I'd have them come to balance. I would say it over and over and over again. If I'd have charged them by the amount of times I said, come to balance, wait, punch. I mean, over and over again. The kids probably went home that night and fell asleep with that going through their head because they heard it so many times in a 5-minute period every day. Every day. Okay. And some days I'd put 2 out there. Okay. We'd get 3 guys going. I'd put 2 guys for him to block. And I'd give them signals like this one, you're coming hard, or you're coming hard. And that's how you do it. But this is a clinic on how to stalk block most dangerous man. Look at that. See how long? Look where he was. Instead of going out here and meeting him or just running in here, look where contact is made. It's somewhere in here, about 2 yards off the ball because he's waiting. Delay your engagement. There it is, right there, 2 yards. All right, next video. Okay. Again, he pre-snapped the leverage. He liked it, and he throws it out there. Not the best block in the world, but what? Got 3.5, 4 yards, looks like. Okay. It's 1st and 19. Just trying to get a little room off the goal line there. If you're going to run a toss anyway, so they called zone, and he liked the leverage, so he threw it out there. Wake Forest did a good job rallying to the ball. Okay, here's another one. Hey, sometimes you eat the bar, sometimes the bar eats you. Little shout out to the big Lebowski. Okay, good play by the corner. Okay, that's nobody's fault. Yeah, hey, good play. A lot of Clemson, because like I said, Clemson does a great job throwing these historically, traditionally, especially when Tony Elliott was the OC there. And they did a great job. Their wide receiver coach did a great job teaching the stalk MDM. It's a good job. That's the tight end out there in space. You can't beat that. Okay, it's 1st and 10. Look how many yards they get. 7, 8 yards. Okay. All right, this is a jet motion, and then throw it to the jet guy because you like your numbers, you like your leverage. What do you like the leverage? What in the numbers? Look at the outside backer. He doesn't bump all the way out. He wants to hang out so he can help on the run. Oh, he said, you're not going to catch my dude. When you do, he's going to be down the field. Good football play. Get it to those guys in space. Get it to them in space. All right, high school right here, just one receiver side. Look how far off the corner is. Boom. And that was on 3rd and 4. Okay. So in the old days, I formation days, 3rd and 4, 3rd and 3, maybe a toss sweep or your best running play. Okay. But nowadays with spread teams and defenses are so much better than they used to be. Defensive coaches do a great job and they pack the box on you and they make you earn it. This is just as good as an old-fashioned toss sweep back when I was just a young whippersnapper coach. Okay, this is a wide receiver screen number 1. Can't tell because of terrible angle, but he gained about 4 yards. Wasn't a great block by the slot, but he got after it. So it was an example if he ran out there to him and tried to kill him. Okay, wait for him, wait for him, wait for him. But he stays with him. Dude makes somebody miss before the rest of the team gets there. The posse gets there and makes the play. All right, now this is the number one down here at the bottom. You got to be willing to throw this. Look at the 7-man box. You got to be willing to throw these fast screens and other quick game against the 7-man box, or because you're not going to run the football against the 7-man box when you're in a spread formation. Even if you brought one of these cats in and had you a sniffer back, it's still going to be tough sledding. They've got you outnumbered. The sniffer back only gives you 6. They got 7. You got to be willing to throw this, which is why we're doing these videos. We're protecting the run game. Watch. Right there. That was a terrible angle against small schools. Sometimes you get what you get with the press box. Okay, but that's a good gain right there on first down. Throwing a fast screen out here to the number one receiver. And he gets right up the field. You get one move. He didn't need one. Wasn't anybody there. The number 2 receiver gave him a good stalk. Then the rest of the team showed up and made the tackle. But I think he gained about 6-7 yards. I remember right there. This past year. Okay. All right. Now here's another. This is where we're in trips. It's a few years ago. They got 7 in the box, really 6.5. This guy here is kind of the half guy. And watch, he plays it so soft, we don't even block him. Number 3 goes on out here. Let's throw it out number 1. Quarterback had a little trouble getting rid of it. Great job blocking. Look at number 2, the number 2 receiver right there. See, he's bogging down. I'm not going to run to you. I'm not going to run way out here and miss you. I'm going to stay and we'll let you come and commit. Let them choose. Then he came outside. He didn't kill him. He just walled him off, just got in his way. Look, watch. Right there. Just got in his way, barely touched him. But that's just waiting. The number 3 receiver could have done a better job of waiting. All right, you got to throw under these umbrella coverages. You got to be willing to throw under umbrella coverages. This is a bubble from Stack. You notice he's not going to, because he's all the way out there. There's no need to bubble. He just backs up a little bit, catches the ball. We get a block on the corner, or really it was outside backer. And then this is a 1st and 10. Boom. All you need is one block. You get, 8-9 yards on first down. That's good football, y'all. All right, this is empty. We're going to throw it. This is a long toss sweep to number 4, the 4th guy from the sideline. 1, 2, 3, 4. They've got 1, 2, 3 out here. We're not counting him, okay, because he's just not far enough out there to be 4 over 4. We've got numbers. Catch it and throw it. And picked up 4 yards on first down. Okay. All right, that's it for the fast screens, the now passes. And I really appreciate everybody subscribing. We're up over 16. I think I said near 1,700 on a video 2 ago. I went back and looked, and it's like the mid 1,600s. Okay, I guess if you round up, it's close to 1,700. Subscribe, y'all, and tell your friends about it. I've been corresponding with a coach out in Nebraska this morning as I was making videos and getting the presentations together. And I'm not blowing my own horn. He said, Coach, I really appreciate how much you do. He said, and how much you give away. And I said, well, I do charge a little for some things, here and there and all that. He goes, no, he said, but you got a good balance. And we really appreciate it, that what you're doing for the coaching community, which made me feel good because that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to give back to the game and give back to coaching. Coaching has been good to me for about to be, I think, the 39th season coming up in August. As I make this for you, it's January of 2023 for those of y'all watching it in the future. How y'all doing out there? Okay. And please subscribe, share the videos, share the pet channel, and like them. Okay. I don't know why that matters. Okay. You would think you watching it, Google, who owns YouTube, would say, oh, they like that. Look, they watched it. No, you got to click on the thumbs up button. You don't worry. Nothing bad happens. You don't get spammed from it. You don't get a ton of emails unless you sign up for something. Now, we'll tell you this, if you email me, I've got your email address and I will send you emails, positive things, alerts about a new video coming out. And if you don't like it, just send me an email saying, hey, take me off your list. And that's cool. Don't hurt my feelings none. Okay. I had a guy that did that. And I don't know why, because nothing I send is bad. I never ask for money. But anyway, that's it. That's him, whatever. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching this video. And I got one more to do as far as protecting your run game with quick game or fast screens. Coming up, we're going to look at hot passes. Throwing it like it's hot on real quick, short verticals. That's the next video coming up. All right. I'll see you next time. Be elite.